It's a clash of the WNBA Titans.
Team is fully healthy.
Lineups here tonight, same five for the Liberty
has been special for.
We are off here at Barclays Center. A scamper for the ball. McBride and Ionescu won by McBride, and the Lynx are set up. Defensive possession of the game. Olivia Miles goes right at Jonquel Jones, and JJ gets the rebound. Season drafted second overall by the Lynx, and is far and away miles away from all the other rookies when it comes to the Rookie of the Year. Ionescu, corner pot, no good. Jones tried to keep it alive, but Coffey is away with it. Courtney Williams thought about the three, now gets it inside to Natasha Howard. Post move, blocked by Brianna Stewart. Early denial, block party by Stewie. Here's Astier, turns the Jets on, can't get it to go. Jones denied once by Natasha Howard and twice.
It's physical already in this one, Chris. Letting the play on, no whistles, and a lot of contact.
Olivia Miles turns on the afterburners and gets that to go, but the officials so far letting them play, and as I say that, there's a whistle.
You spoke them up.
As we take a look at first-year head coach. Here's Ionescu, gets around McBride and puts it off the window and in.
And that was a really nice move, the fake, and you can see them involved early. They had the flare screen for her, the previous possession, and then this time, another screen set for her. She read it, did not settle, and went to the rack.
Saw a lot of that in the Commissioner's Cup Championship against the Aces. Sabrina was very aggressive, not just settling for jumpers, was getting to the hoop. Nice look from Williams into Howard, easy deuce.
And the Lynx also a team that's not gonna settle for the outside shot. Williams, beautiful pass. Doesn't leave her feet, just shows the basketball and hits Howard in the paint.
Both of these teams atop the WNBA in assists, to your point, partner. Here's JJ, a little spin move around McBride. Now Astier with 5 to shoot. Skip pass, Stewie, corner three is good.
At the ball side, and Stewart was just kind of hanging out in the corners. Skip pass to find her three-point shot.
Liberty an early 5-4 lead, 5 to shoot here. Miles triggers out to Coffey. Her three, no good. Front iron, and Stewie right down the middle and lays it in.
Great recognition. Even though there was 2 players clogging up the paint for Stewart, she just kept the ball high. Had the momentum on her side, defense backtracking, and she takes advantage.
Liberty started 0 for 4. They are now 3 for their last 3. Defensive intensity on both sides. We expected that from both of these teams. Kick. Coffey dials it up, knocks it down.
Well, Coffey has been a great shooter for them, shooting at 43% this season. He's really stepped into a fine-tuning role for the Lynx.
That time McBride playing defensive back. She's like a cornerback, came out of nowhere and intercepted that Jonquel Jones pass. Now here's Miles working on Ionescu, gets into the paint, and Sabb with a great defense, springing out Stewie. Stop, pop, off the glass and in.
Brianna Stewart, they've slowed their pace this season, but playing defense has them to push, has them numbers, and their length being able to convert.
For Courtney Williams, but that was great defense by Sabrina Ionescu. Beat Olivia Miles to the spot and was able to spring Brianna Stewart on that fast break. Phoebish, tap pass, JJ, Ionescu is good from the corner.
How about that?
That was Karch Karai-esque. You have to get on the Google machine, kids. That's a while ago, U.S. Olympic volleyball.
Well, it is interesting. It seems like both teams are trying to figure out which angles to find offensively, but Williams can score at any angle, especially.
You teed her up and she made it. You were talking about angles, and there you go. Speaking of angles, Stewie to the rack, lays it in. She's fouled. Dom, the Liberty 6 for their last 6 from the field.
They're being so aggressive of getting into the paint because
Free throw, Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu have accounted for all 15 now. And we saw a lot of that as they combined for 51 in that Commissioner's Cup. It was best game this season, hands down. JJ comes up with that loose ball as Liberty back in business on offense. Stewie underneath with a good positioning and the mismatch and puts it in.
They're moving with a sense of urgency. They're not second-guessing the pass. They're working it around the perimeter, and that's how they've been able to find Stewart so easily.
Gonna step aside here, but how about Brianna Stewart?
That I keep telling people, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself when she retires, which is a lot, coming from someone who's played 20 games in her professional career.
Steph, thank you so much. Great stuff. And you can't say enough about Cheryl Reeve, Dom. 17 years with the same team.
Yeah.
She's a local kid, grew up in southern New Jersey. Nice pass from Courtney Williams to Natasha Howard, but she can't get that bunny to go. She doesn't want her to retire. That speaks volumes to me.
Absolutely. I mean, playing only 20 games under a coach in your rookie season, you're winning. And she has felt so supported. And she said that there's nothing like feeling that support when you're out there on the floor. So, I mean, we've seen that countless times, all the players that have played under Coach Reeve.
And you saw it at shoot-around. She's going to get up in you. But
yeah, if
you're going to react the way that this team has reacted all season, as we have a whistle here.
Much about how, you know, they know when they're doing wrong. There's even times where, you know, Williams is leading the huddle. The veterans are leading the huddle. They're talking because they know what they did wrong. They know how to correct. They know how to fix it. And that's what she instills in players. And those are the type of players she loves to coach, who can adjust, who can grow, who can understand where they need to be better.
McBride as well.
Yeah.
And in her pregame press conference, she gave both of those players, and that could be scary. Not could be, will be scary for this Minnesota Lynx team. How great they've been without her. As Stewie works around that tenacious D by Coffey and then puts it up and puts it in. What an acrobatic shot by Stewie. 9 for 9 after 0 for 4 to start the game.
The bucket. These are earned buckets from Stewie.
Commissioner's Cup MVP, and now for the first time this season. Here's Johannes working with the Stewie pick. Oh, what a look! JoJo inside to Stewie, and another
to the game already. The wraparound pass, and again, they are just feeding Stewart every time.
Kayla McBride has the answer from the corner, but the Liberties still, and since shooting the lights out there at 71.4%.
Oh goodness.
Hahn on the low block, mismatch with Maya Caldwell, puts it up and puts it in! Han Shu missing their final 3 shots. And they will get back to work here as Caldwell continues that stifling defense on Astier. She gets around it. Those afterburners are something else on Pauline Astier.
Definitely.
In 2 miles here with Gardner now drawing the assignment on the rookie. McBride gathers that back, gets into the lane, kicks out. That shot blocked by Jonquel Jones. That's Anastasia Olari-Kosu.
Minnesota has gotten in the paint. There has been multiple jerseys surrounding them every time. You know, if they can get to the free throw line, cash in on a few of those. I think the Liberty making everything contested, everything difficult, making them earn their buckets.
21-year-old in her 2nd season out of Russia. Good on 1 of 2 there. Look inside to JJ. Working on Natasha Howard. Bully ball and puts it in.
Right now, the Liberty are exploiting their height advantage. This is a long team up and down the lineup. And JJ over Howard. That was a tough bucket.
Another bunny missed by Natasha Howard. It stays here with the Lynx, 14 to shoot.
I love it. Just plays a little bully ball in the post.
Taking blows and throwing those bows, Dom. Interception by Astier. And then she gets that intercepted by Caldwell. Back and forth they go. Miles, wing three, no good, but she gets her own miss. Nice look. Over to Kosu and she lays it in.
Really nice no-look pass, and I give a lot of credit to Miles for just staying with it. Crashing the offensive glass, following her own shot after the miss. And she just stays connected with her team.
This morning, how she kind of learns as the game progresses.
Yeah. She gets settled in.
Phoebus, corner three is good. She has been red hot from downtown. Miles goes around Phoebus, puts it up and puts it in.
And you talked about Miles settling in. She's recognizing the angles where to attack.
Indeed. There are some other great rookies in the WNBA this season, but Olivia Miles, when it comes, Pauline Astier has had a great season for the New York Liberty so far. Here's Ionescu from the wing, and she connects.
The Liberty, quick passes around the perimeter, and I know Coach Reeve is not happy about the defensive output right now for the Lynx because these shots have been uncontested, but Williams comes right back at you.
Courtney Williams has the answer. The Liberty shooting 68% from the field, 15 of 22. Foul on Courtney Williams. It'll be a side out for New York. Mentioned Phoebus is red hot in her last 8 games. That first make from 3 tonight, down 50% from downtown. Jonquel Jones tried the bank. It's not open. Miles pushes pace, now backs it out. Carrera with the hand in her face. Miles goes around, and there's Kosu to clean it up. And a timeout by Chris DeMarco as Brianna Stewart was about to check back in. The Liberty with a 3-point lead with 6:49 to play in the half. The WNBA hasn't even stepped foot on the court yet.
It's incredible.
It's a testament to all the players and their head coach. Johannes tried a bullet pass, but Kosu. Liberty had a lead of a dozen. It's all the way down to 3. Lynx have not led yet in this game. Miles gets it to go, and she's fouled. Jonquel Jones will pick up the personal.
And Coach Reeve talked about this in shoot-around. That's what makes her so dangerous. I mean, you talk about a rookie who is 10th in points per game this season. She can fill it up scoring, too.
Miles and McBride lead the Lynx 8 points apiece. Top of the key, kaboom for Ionescu.
Ionescu has looked so free-flowing out there. Nothing has looked forced. It's been within the offense. She's got her feet under her, and her teammates are just finding her at the right time.
Nice bullet feed inside to Coffey, and then a better pass from Coffey to Kosu. Great ball.
The pass from Miles kind of spit back to the other side of the goal. Had some finesse on that pass. And then the extra pass to find Olari Kosu.
Stewie no good on that 1-point lead as Pauline Astier getting set to check back in. And Jonquel Jones gonna get called for her.
He is settling in, looking to be back to full strength, and Coach DeMarco talked about it in the pregame, said that I think the role in all facets, getting herself involved on the offense, playmaking for others. She just looks great.
Just want to correct myself. I said the Lynx never led. They did have a 4-2 lead. So if they do take the lead here, it'll be their first lead since it was 4-2 Minnesota. Oh, it's 40-39 Minnesota. They are up by 1, so that is their first lead since they were up 4-2. My apologies. Just over the first quarter. And let's get more from Steph.
Yeah, you guys were talking. She was asked after shoot-around today if she felt a sense of chemistry with a player she hasn't really played with yet, talking about Pauline Astier. She said, I know we'd go game this now, so she wasn't worried, but she did say it was exciting to finally be able to do it.
Thanks, Steph. Antonia Dallaire misses that three. And I'll tell you something, when those two are on the floor, as Astier gets right to the cup and lays it in.
And you saw Coffee have the post up and displaced her out of bounds. She acted as a screen there for Astier to take it to the cup.
Big difference when Sab and Astier were on the floor together as Miles gets right behind Jake.
Liberty, and Miles just steps in and gets the pass back.
Stewie legs into it from the corner, no good. With 4:20 to play here in the first half. Phoebish and Miles into the paint, causing so much havoc, and gets Dallaire a wide open look from the corner, and she connects.
When you're a player that's as aggressive, a lot, they send 3 jerseys at her, look discombobulated, but pass out to her teammate for wide open 3.
Jonquel Jones 0 for 4 from 3 in the Commissioner's Cup Championship, but she's good on
knocking down threes. It opens up so many possibilities for the Liberty. The versatility of this team.
Coffee stops, pops, and drops right in the paint. Errant there from Stewart. As Coffee goes right in, can't get it to go with the left. Caldwell flies in, it'll be Liberty ball.
Bounce against the wing. She just does all those little things, putting up career numbers.
Phoebish, the hot streak doesn't continue there, but JJ with the rebound, puts it up and in, and she's fouled by Natasha Howard.